And now the king and queen, the masters of the chess kingdom. If you have been following my other videos, you've seen how I make the bases. The king and the queen use the same size base as the rook. For the crowns, I started to make them with the contrasting wood tops. After they were cut, I wanted something more. The bodies are taller than the rooks, but I kept the diamond-shaped window. The queen will get a concave separator before the crown. This is made with a core box cutter on the router table and then cut to size. The king will get a concave and a convex separator before his crown. I will make that using a corner beading router bit. One trick on gluing the parts together is to use wood glue around the edges and some super glue in the center. The super glue will hold without clamps until the wood glue dries. The only downside is you have about 10 seconds to center your part. Came across some small brass balls with a screw on the bottom. This would go great on top of the queens. For the king, I have a small piece of brass and a piece of aluminum that I will use for the cross. The bandsaw does a pretty good job of cutting this soft metal. I finish up with a lot of filing, and then I buff it to a shiny finish. This next part will be our little secret. In the bottom of each king, in the hot lead, I'm placing a quarter with this year's date on it, as kind of a time capsule. It will be covered by felt. 200 or 300 years from now, when a museum is replacing the worn out felt, only then will they know our little secret. They will both get a glass marble inside. The crown jewels, you might say. The big question is, how do you think I'm going to get the marble to fit inside of the queen? I also will need a good glue surface to bond the glass to the wood. I hand sand the marbles to make one side flat. I wanted to give the marbles more sparkle. To do this, I bake them in a 400-degree oven for about 10 minutes, and then into ice-cold water. The results, the glass fractures like diamonds to reflect more light. I think it looks pretty good. I have made many changes along the way in building of this chess table and chessmen. I think the most notable change was to use the brass and the glass marbles instead of all wood. I thought of using the brass ball on top of the bishop, but I thought it would take away from the king and queen. In my next video, I will be making custom inserts for the drawers to hold all the chessmen. If you like these videos and want to see more, please subscribe to my channel.